How you doing, Diane?
For a lot of us Gen Xers, we learned about the wild DJ known as Wolfman Jack thanks to George Lucas's 1973 film American Graffiti. But he was well known before that, at least in some areas of America. Wolfman was born Robert Smith and started his broadcasting career in 1960 at WYOU in Virginia under the DJ name Daddy Jules. However, the station changed music format shortly after, and along with it, Daddy Jules became Roger Gordon and the Music and the Good Taste. By 1962, he moved to a country music station in Louisiana using the name Big Smith with Records. Like most DJs, he moved around, up and down the AM and FM dial. Soon he found himself broadcasting from XERB, a radio station in Mexico. It had enough power range that it became a huge hit for listeners in California, and that's when he started using the name Wolfman Jack. Like the character in American Graffiti, he was somewhat of a mysterious figure in California. No one really knew who he was or where he was broadcasting from. Wolfman then moved to WNBC. Yep, WNBC in 1973. This would be the same year Lucas would use him for the mysterious DJ in American Graffiti. With that role in his work at WNBC, he would be launching to huge success. George Lucas gave him a fraction of a point for his work in the film. This set him up for life, giving him the time and freedom to test other roles in life. In 1978, he appeared as the Jackal in the made-for-TV movie Dead Man's Curve. He would appear on many TV shows over his career, such as What's Happening, Vegas, Hollywood Squares, Wonder Woman, and even the Battlestar Galactica spinoff Galactica 1980. He would even host two successful shows, the Midnight Special and the Canadian show, The Wolfman Jack Show. But what a lot of people forgot is Wolfman Jack even had his very own 80s cartoon. Wolf Rock TV. It premiered in 1984 and ran for 7 episodes. In that show, Wolfman Jack hosted a rock music TV program along with 3 teenagers, Sarah, Sonny, and Ricardo. During the show, they would showcase some of the latest live-action music videos. For the comic relief on the show, there was a parrot named Bopper. And I guess the somewhat villain of the show was the manager, Mr. Morris, because he hated that rock music that Wolfman played. The show disappeared pretty fast. I wish I could go into more details about each of the 7 episodes, but a guide for each episode is hard to find, as the show has never been officially released on home video, and most likely never will due to its mix of music videos.
A super scooper, huh, Sonny? No sooner said than done. Maestro, if you please. Hello, Tractor Records. This the Wolfman. Listen, let me rap with the president.
Most of the show is now listed as lost media, but luckily in 2023, the first episode was found on an old VHS tape and uploaded to YouTube in full. Other than the first episode, what we mostly have now are stills from the show, a released comic book, and a set of stickers. I think Wolfman Jack could have worked as an 80s cartoon if they dropped the whole gimmick of music videos and let him do some wacky adventures or maybe solve some music-related crimes. Again, there's not much I can say about the show. With only 7 episodes and 6 of them being lost media, there's not really much more detail I can get into here. But I was curious out there who ever watched the forgotten Wolfman Jack cartoon series, Wolf Rock TV.
Well, it looks like we got a big hit here.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.